I picture it as like a company startup when this team first formed. There were a lot of things wrong. We weren't really sure of anything yet at all.
It was a difficult start. We didn't know really what we had when we first formed the team. So it was a lot of just kind of seeing how we gelled at the start and kind of seeing where we go from there and really just taking it day by day.
Joining this team meant a lot. I knew it was going to open up more doorways for me other than just playing, just because that's just how EnVy is. You know, they're one of the best organizations in the world, so it's been great. To constantly make roster changes and stuff really just sucks. There's no other way to put it. And it seems like with Counter-Strike, it feels like you're always trying to play for the next thing, you know, rather than like the long con.
As a competitor, it's really tough to not be results oriented. It's almost impossible. So when you're making new changes and kind of like hitting the reset button every so often, it gets really difficult. It's a mental wear and tear, and you know, you just gotta stay strong-willed and strong-minded and good to go. The guys that we ended up getting, very strong-minded guys, very much about the team and the team environment and promoting a positive environment. And I can't speak highly enough on the guys for doing that so far.
It was a focus more towards how they are as people, what we feel like they can grow into. We want to build real athletes and stuff, so real athletes, real professionals. Expectations are like whatever. It's hard to link them with time periods as well, because it's like you're going to do as well as you're prepared to at that time. We've had only a few opportunities to play at some top tournaments and stuff, and there's always been some sort of unfortunate thing so far.
Like Noah said, we've had some unfortunate run-ins with illness, with visa problems, all sorts of things have been popping up. So it's unfortunate that the events that we have qualified for, that we were really excited to qualify for, that we felt was a goal to qualify for, we didn't get to go into them at full strength.
We're looking for stability, and we want to be able to still move on with our team and still continue to have that rise. But you know, at the end of the day, if like goals don't align with players and as the team, like something can always change.
We'd love to keep a roster as long as possible. I think every team, the goal is to keep the roster as long as possible, right? But complacency happens, and that's on the individual and the team to make sure that doesn't happen. As long as it doesn't, I'm confident in the player.